just arrived at the paddock, and now me and Ma is going to take you behind the scenes on the Cyan Racing team. Let's go. So, hello, good morning, welcome. This is our team area, the tent, where all the work gets done. And as you can understand from yesterday's qualifying, my car, they've been out working all night on it to prepare it for today.
He seems a lot more...
Oh, that's Ted Bjork, who's ended up in the barrier. Goodness me!
Hard impact in the wall. It's such a small and thin line between disaster and, you know, being a hero. We were lucky because it was only me who went in the wall, but Santi and Ma was just behind. We could have taken out 3 cars. They told me they named the corner after me because Farfus many years ago flipped the car in one of the corners, so that's the Farfus corner. Now we have the Bjork corner, so everybody remembers it. I will for sure remember. All right, so let's look at the car now with Anders. And Anders, what did I destroy? Can you?
It was a lot of stuff. Basically, the entire this corner was broken in one way or another. A lot of the parts are modular, so it's very easy to change. But the problem with this one was that we had some hard hits within the body shell that we had to try to straighten out.
It took all night.
Yeah, we've been here, and I think that we had probably a gap of 20 minutes when nobody was working on the car between the late shift and the early shift to try to get the car ready. So it was a hard job for everybody, but hopefully we'll capitalize on it.
All right, so this is my car, number 55. Every driver has his own setting for his cockpit. It fits so well, it's my mode. But you see at the moment there's a lot of this ballast inside of my seat. Why? Because during the setup, they need to put exactly as my body weight here to simulation my weight inside of the cockpit. So this is me. And here is the heart of my car. And this is the engine coming from the 03 original car. And with the TCR regulation, it's up to about 350 horsepower. So you have to keep the same gear ratio, same equipment for the whole season. Here is the tires room. Ted is very experienced with these tires, but now I have to learn from them.
Yeah, and it's 20 tires per car.
Yes.
5 cars, 100 tires.
Yes.
And then we have rain tires.
Yes.
So it's a couple of 100 tires that you need to put somewhere.
Yeah.
So to give you an idea, Ma is new to the team, but what makes this team so good and one of the world's best is that everybody's working in tight place. But then you have the spare parts, you have everything in the right order, everything is sorted. You know, that's the organization that comes also from Fredrik, our team boss. That makes a big difference for us. You need rags to clean a race car. You need rags for everything. But we also have the dirty rags here.
Oh. To be honest, I've never been here before.
No? Here we have the boss, Fredrik.
Big boss, big boss.
I don't feel like the big boss at the moment, I can tell you that. This is how you look if you're done an all-nighter and the drivers don't stay on track, but now we got all the cars out, so we're scoring points today, I can promise you that.
Okay, so here is most the secret place because we do all the debrief and we do all the meeting here with the whole engineers and with every drivers. So after each session we will do the meeting with everyone to talk about the process and the setup and the strategy, everything.
2 coffee stations. As we are Swedish, I don't know it in China, but in Sweden we drink a lot of coffee.
In China, yes. And Shanghai, my hometown, we have, I think, of the biggest quantity of the coffee shop in one city around the world compared to the other city.
So then, you also drink a lot of coffee.
Yes.
All right, that's all. take the coffee and move on to the other side of the tent.
Very good, mate. A French superstar is here.
Hello guys.
So, setup is similar on this side, because in this side is Jan and Ivan.
No, it's not similar.
Okay, it is the French side. And on the other side, we have the Swedish, Uruguayan and Chinese.
International side.
International side.
Yeah. So, we're down the tow now. Let's go back to the trailer, get changed.
So, back in our trailer then, we are the three drivers here, the international side.
Yes.
So we have our suits in this area, we have some to dry our helmets, so we take turns with the fan, and then we just, we relax, it's our place. So we get changed and ready for the race. Hey Ma, did you have any special preparations in China before you do the race? You do usually do something? No, you can't.
You missed Q3 by 0.003 of a second.
Yeah, that's not a big margin. Maybe the size of my on the start and finish line. No, actually 3,000 is a small margin, but I had the pace in me to be quite easy in the Q3. But the lap time was definitely in my hands to go for it.
The game's dirty, I don't play fair. I'ma win in the end, I do not care. I'm a savage, it's automatic. Who want the funk, huh? I got the static. Above average, elevated my status. I'm worldwide, all across the atlas. Kill the game good, no casket. Winners only, I got to have it.
I look at the Tassie was in front of me. His pace, there's some corner, he's a bit slower. I try to aim in one point that he will not really defend. The start is again a bit crazy.
Green light and go then, good start from Michelin. It's great from Tassi off the front row, and he drags alongside. He's about to get contact into the wall.
Michelis and the Tassi was crashing each other in turn one. There's a moment I think I can go, but suddenly I found Michelis' car was coming again. So I have to back off a little bit, but in the same time I have to look at the mirror, where's the position of the other cars behind me.
I was lucky because I could just pass the accident by maybe 10 centimeters.
Almost like he's slowing. He's got a technical problem surely here, because Mar's gone through and Erleshay's going to pull off into the pit lane here. So that is a disaster for the reigning double champion. He retires from third place in this race.
I was really avoiding curbs and stuff, but it looks like it's just bad luck. I get some debris or maybe a hit from Koali, I don't know. We don't know actually, it's a shame. Bad luck. But we will come back stronger than what we've been, and I hope the bad luck was focused on that one.
And the Spaniard takes the spoils in race 2 from Santiago Arusha, and Marc Inquart making a podium on his return to WTCR.
Nürburgring is next weekend. It's one of the best tracks on this planet, and the challenge will be just as tough as going through the streets here. So I really look forward to it. Someone said, if you love the Nürburgring, you're not going fast enough.